Welcome to the Equi-Heart Pledge. I'm Dr. Jen, and today I'm sitting on Serendipity, the head of my healing herd. And today we wanted to chat with you a little bit about Equine Alchemy. Because tomorrow we have a play shop here at the ranch called Equine Alchemy. And the idea of Equine Alchemy is that horses are always willing to help us transform the dark into the light. Throughout all of the eons of the history of horse with humans, that's what they've been offering to us through their heart. Hearts are transformers of darkness. And by joining with the heart of horse, they're willing to help us transform any dark, dense, or heavy energy into an energy that's more of the truth, an energy that is of the light. All right, so you can do this exercise on top of a horse or in your imagination, or you can do it standing next to them as well. The first step is just to come up with something that you would like to see different, an energy that is dark, dense, negative, or heavy, something that you would like to shift. And you're going to partner with horse to shift it. And so there are some steps that go before this, but I'm just going to show you the simple version. So I want you to go ahead and tune into something that you would like to see different. And I'm going to use that heavy energy that I talked about yesterday, that grief of the suffering that humans have perpetrated on each other throughout the eons. So I'm just going to bring that to mind and see what that looks like in my body. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for a second. So when I tune into that, it looks like this dark box, sort of like a prison in my heart, and it feels very black and very heavy. And once you have it, I want you to just go ahead and breathe into it and move it down until, so it's almost like you're sitting on it. See, when we're sitting on horse, we have a direct line to their heart, from spirit or heaven to our heart to their heart to the earth. And so there's a channel to heal and to clear straight down. And so we want to breathe whatever the darkness you found, wherever it is in your body, go ahead and just breathe it down until you're sitting on it. Saren is just moving around a little bit here to help us with that. And the licking and chewing is showing that she's tuned into that as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and breathe it down until I sense that it is underneath me, until I'm sitting on it. Good. So it's now no longer in my body, but it's as if I'm sitting on it. And I'm going to invite my horse partner to help me dissolve that energy with their heart. And as I do that, yeah, she just took a breath. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to imagine that my horse partner is sending energy up to dissolve this darkness, and that my heart is sending energy down. So we're going to imagine two bright lights converging on this darkness that I'm sitting on. And we're just going to see those lights. I'm going to go ahead and close my eyes. We're going to see those lights dissolve that darkness now. And we're just making use of the equine alchemy that they offer to us all of the time, a special way that they use their heart energy to help us dissolve whatever our yuck is. So it might look like any number of things as it's dissolving, but for me it's just sort of dissolving into static until it's no longer there. And then I just feel this wonderful sense of freeness in my body now as that has happened. And if you want, you can follow it up with putting a new energy in its place. Perhaps the opposite of that, or something you are wishing to experience. So I'm just going to tune into my heart here, and Saren's heart, and see what we want to put in its place. And the word I get is kind of surprising. It's actually freedom. So I'm going to ask Saren here to help me breathe into the essence of freedom and fill my body out with that. So I'm just going to notice if it has a color or a texture or a symbol. And I just feel like it's this beautiful wave of yellow, yellowish, kind of a sunshiny, happy yellow color. And I'm just going to invite it to envelop both of us and fill all of us. And it just feels really light. And from that space, we could choose to send it out into the world as a beautiful service of uplifting the collective. And so, Saren, would you join me with that? We're just going to take a couple of breaths and just send the essence of freedom out We'll offer it to you today, and we'll offer it to everyone everywhere so that they can connect with their own essence of freedom. And then I'll just tune into my body just to see where I'm at. And it's amazing that if something as simple as that took that real heavy prison-like darkness and just it's gone. I feel this just enormous sense of expansive lightness in my whole body. And Saren here helped me do that with in just a couple of quick moments with the intention and her heart and my heart. So that's just a little bit of Equine Alchemy, and I invite you to play with it and see how Horse wants to help you transform any of your darkness into light. Thanks, Saren! We'll see you guys soon.